Alright, hi Mr. Emil. I'm Lucas Allan from class P08. Here I'm going to do my demo for my game review website called Games Galore. And this is going to be my home page. As you can see in my nav bar, I have pages such as for home, about, which gives a description of Games Galore, PC games, Xbox games, PlayStation games, as well as some videos, how to contact us, and a login and register page, which I shall all demonstrate soon. Alright, so as you can see, the moment you come into the home page, you have a very visual carousel on display with the name of the game as well as the company that makes it. So for example, UFC 3, if I click on it, it'll bring me to a link for the game which houses things such as features, so it's convenient for gamers to find out more about up and coming games and just for their own curiosity and insight. And below that I have a greeting, GG gamers, because in the gaming community GG means good games, which also stands for Games Galore. Alright, so here is things like videos, the latest craze in the up and coming games, popular news, and here is a small recommended tab, for example. And by the way, these are all like clickable links that are all linked up. So for example, if I click on this, which shows an update in the game Injustice 2, this brings me there with a video montage and all that. Alright, and here is just my footer 2019 Games Galore. This is just to more for like copyright reasons. Okay, so for about, this just gives a brief description of Games Galore, saying that we house the latest trailers, montages, reviews, and as well as providing valuable insight and information to games that gamers might want to check out. As you can see on the left hand column, I have a Facebook and Instagram icon. This leads to fully functioning and working Games Galore pages that I have personally created, which I shall update and basically do more on them for my part 5. This is just a demonstration to show that I have done this. And for the right hand side, as you can see, I've labeled this ads, which I plan to add on for my part 5 project. This is to kind of show that the website does have running ads on it, because mainly I believe websites run or gain their revenue through advertisements. So I shall put some up for my part 5 once I have my database up and running. And moving on to PC games, same carousel system, however this is slightly shortened to provide more information than just purely visual, because I wanted my homepage to house like the purely visual content to really capture the attention of my users when they click onto my website for the first time. So I have 4 games here, all fully working and clickable, directing them to the links. Here's a quick like introduction, the land of PC gaming. Like I said before, things like updates, discounts, even things like such as player highlights, such as this guy called Phase TFUE, an up and coming esports gaming player. This leads me to his YouTube channel, or things like how to boost your internet speed, which is very crucial for gamers, which I thought would be useful instead of just having like a website that just shows games only. I feel like you should have things that are also related to gaming. And alright, so moving on to Xbox games, same carousel system, all fully working, clickable, all linked up. Alright, so here is like, for example, this is an Xbox games page. That's the home of Xbox. Shows new games, esports teams featuring popular esports players that players can relate to, such as FaZe Clan. For example, the latest controllers, things like that. And for example, if one of my users wishes to leave a review or check out other reviews on example players PUBG, this is going to be my game review page. This is my layout. As you can see, my navigation bar is now on the left hand side to provide a more clearer view of the actual content, which are the reviews. As you can see, it shows the recent reviews for PUBG Frontier. When the users post it, their names pop up as well as the date and the category of the game that they have chosen to leave a review on. And for all the reviews, you are able to leave a comment, as you can see over here. This I will further demonstrate when I have my SQL database in part 5, and as well as I can leave a review, which I shall demonstrate. For example, good game, good graphics, for example. And once I click submit, it should pop up I mean, this is just to show that I have done the coding and Right now all I need is a database, which I shall do in part 5. So now I click, obviously now nothing comes up, but in part 5 once I click it, I will show that it has popped up under my name, the time, the categories, and my review, which will be shown here. Alright, and my users can also search past reviews all over here, which will be housed in the database. And to prove that my navigation bar here is working as well, I shall move on to the next tab, which is PlayStation games. So same thing, carousel, alright, all linked up. Here says the domain of PlayStation, housing themes such as esports gaming themes, why PlayStation is the next best console, things like that. Here is my small little like copyright feature, 2019 games galore, all rights reserved. And oh yeah, just to demonstrate that it works, I click on one of these, it will bring me there. And moving on to the next one, videos. This houses more of like the gaming videos, and the reason why I decided to put this was because it's like, to me as a gamer myself, I want to see a video about a game first other than just blindly giving a review or a comment about it. So this is where users can find videos that are rotated on like a daily basis. So for example, this is a montage of a player. You can fully see it over here. It's all linked up. Same goes for the other 6. And here, as you can see, I have a unique feature that is like get the latest discount deals for games here via email's newsletter. So all the user have to do is click this, enter his email address, and sign up. It will automatically be added into my database, and the user will receive, for example, like weekly emails about the hottest new games, discount deals, so that the gamer can receive the best prices. Okay, so contact is basically if the users have any issues or things that they want to adjust, or even if any improvements they want to make, they can call us at this number or email us. And I've also put the social media pages fully linked up and ready here, because personally I feel that it's a lot easier for the current generation to just send a direct message through our social medias to get in touch with us. Again, potential app placement over here. Alright, and for example, if my user wishes to create a account with my website, they can just click on the login button here. Alright, sorry, it's a bit slow, computer is old. Alright, let me just do that again. This computer is old. Alright, so this is just my general login page. The users can create their usernames and passwords, for example, Prasad, password, remember, and they'll be logged in to my website. And once they are logged in, it will show like their all their reviews, things like that. And if they do not have an account, they can click here on the register button so that they can register for an account if they do not have a pre-existing one. Alright, let's just wait for it to load up. Any minute now. Alright, so as you can see here, I've chosen to put a GIF or a GIF as my background, as I felt like it'll be more visual and captivating. So for a user to register for an account, it's very simple. Enter their name, their email address, phone number, a username, like Lucas, password. Alright, password. And of course, this is just to show you that my codes are fully working and it's there. Once I have my database, there will be proper record and everything, which will be done in part 5. So once it's done, they will register, and then they'll be fully they will have an account with my website Games Galore. So that is all to demonstrate for my website. I have said all about my navigation bar, both in here, login, register, all the videos, all of the content is linked, and this is my website design for my part 4 project. So thank you for your attention, sir. Have a good day.